If you want to buy cheap and reliable Ultimate Team FIFA coins, then go to fifacoinszone.com. What's up guys, I'm Tom LFC and welcome to a brand new vlog, and this vlog will be about Liverpool transfers. Who should we sign in the summer transfer window? Because of course there is still 10 games left of our season, but I'm really looking forward to actually getting stuck into the transfer news. If you like these kind of videos, make sure to like the video, and also I want to make this like a discussion in the comments. I will reply to most of your guys' comments, and I know there are many of my subscribers who are all over the world, so maybe you can shed light on some of these players that we are linked with. First transfer news is that Caught Offside is reporting that Liverpool are interested in signing AS Roma playmaker Adam Ljajic. Roma are having quite a brilliant season in the Serie A. They are second quite comfortably, and Ljajic has scored some really nice goals for Roma this season. He's a 22-year-old Serbian playmaker, and he only moved to the Stadio Olimpico last August, but maybe Rodgers wants to add an additional creative midfielder to the side to boost our goal scoring exploits, but I'm not sure. I think we are more in need, Liverpool are more in need of a defensive midfielder who can really be a more rapid player than Lucas. That's where I think we are lacking in midfield. Maybe a little bit more dynamism and a little bit more quickness in the midfield. But I think where we should really strengthen is maybe buy a really good winger, somebody like Conor Plianka, who can score and assist besides Raheem Sterling and Coutinho, because I think we need more goals from midfield. We can't just rely on the SAS partnerships to bang in the goals all the time, and also we need to really look at the fullback positions, because Enrique was injured for particularly the whole season. Sissoko is just not good enough, I think, for a Champions League side. Hopefully we will be a Champions League side next season, touch wood. And also Glenn Johnson, he's in and out of the side. He's also injury prone. We have a really good scouser, John Flanagan, coming up through the ranks, but I feel we need maybe to sign another left back or right back who can play on either side. So let me know, who do you think would be really suited for that role. I would love to see Marvin Montoya at the club. I think another transfer target, I really enjoyed reading about this. It was reported by the Metro that Claudio Marchisio revealed that he received calls over interest from clubs like Arsenal, Man United and Liverpool. I would love him to be at the club. He's exactly the type of player that we need. I'm not sure if that's a realistic transfer target, but you know, if we finish second or third in the league, or who knows, we might actually win the Premier League, then we could attract players like this. And it's so good that we are finally linked with players of this caliber once again. I think that's where Liverpool should be playing in the Champions League. We should target the best talent possible, but of course it's really hard because Chelsea and Man City have almost unlimited amounts of money. So we will be always in competition with them. So maybe we need to sign players like Coutinho and Sturridge, who are like a little bit younger but still quite brilliant, and they can grow into world-class players. And we are following the Borussia Dortmund model, which I think really suits us, because we can't pay 30-40 million pounds for every single signing that we make, but we can pay in the like 5 to 15 million pound bracket. And hopefully Brendan Rodgers will have the money at the summer to bring in one or two 25-30 million pound players, because I heard that FSG will, if Liverpool make the Champions League, FSG will sanction a 60-70 million pound transfer budget for the summer, which would be really brilliant. We need a much bigger squad, because next season we will be in Europe. Hopefully we will be in the Champions League. competing on 4 fronts. So I would actually bring back Borini and Assaidi from their loans. They did quite well for Sunderland and Stoke City respectively. But also we are linked with West Ham youngster Revo Morrison. I haven't really watched a lot of him. He's currently on loan at Queen's Park Rangers. So let me know, guys, is he good enough to play at Champions League level? I'm not really sure. And another rumor, we were linked with him in the January transfer window. Cocked offside reports that AC Milan defensive midfielder Nigel De Jong is linked with the Liverpool move. We were linked with him in the January transfer window. I'm not sure about him. He's a brilliant defensive midfielder, but he can't really do much other than break up the play. He can't really play brilliant passes like Gerrard does in the CDM spot. But I would of course welcome any addition to our squad, because we need a much bigger, much better squad for the Champions League campaign to compete on all fronts. All the other top 4 teams have bigger and better squads than Liverpool, so that's where we have to strengthen. We basically have to sign more really top class players to just strengthen this team. Also another rumor that keeps coming back and back, Inside Football reports that Liverpool have had contact with Juan Manuel Iturbe's representatives. Maybe he's linked with other clubs as well. I heard Inter, Juventus and Roma are interested. He's a 20-year-old winger who is at the moment on loan at Hellas Verona. He's originally FC Porto, plays for FC Porto, and his performances were quite strong this season. He made 23 appearances for Verona this season. He scored 5 goals, 2 assists for Steve Mace, which is not really a brilliant return, so I'm not sure what to make of him. I don't really watch that much Italian football highlights, so let me know, guys, is good enough? Certainly 5 goals in 23 games and 2 assists is not something that you should be really scampering for his services, but who am I to argue with Liverpool scouts? I trust Brendan Rodgers and the scouting team. They brought some brilliant players to Liverpool so far. Coutinho and Sturridge was just absolutely brilliant signings. They really fired us to the top of the Premier League in the title race, which is just absolutely brilliant. Another rumor is that Lazar Markovic, Benfica, he plays for Benfica. We are competing with Chelsea for his signature, apparently, according to the Daily Mail. So take that with a pinch of salt. He's 20 years old. He plays for Benfica. I'm not sure about him. I don't watch Portuguese football enough to comment on his services. So let me know, guys, in the comments below. What do you think about him? Is he good enough? Another player that we are linked with is Ruben Pardo, who plays for Real Sociedad. He's 21 years old, so you can notice the pattern. We are looking at 20 to 24-year-old players. I would actually go for 1 or 2 marquee signings in the summer in the 20 to 30 million pound bracket, and from the remaining like 20 million, I would love to sign 2 or 3 of these young promising players, and hopefully we can ease them into life at Liverpool, into life at the Premier League, if they are coming from another club. Pardo is monitored by Man United, Liverpool, Real Madrid, so there are some big clubs monitoring his progress, so not sure about him. I haven't watched that many Spanish highlights apart from the big 3, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, and of course I watched Real Betis highlights, but not so much Real Sociedad. I remember Xabi Alonso coming to Liverpool from Real Sociedad, and not many of us have heard about him, but he was an absolutely brilliant signing, and he won the Champions League, the FA Cup, the European Super Cup and the Community Shield with Liverpool. So he was a brilliant signing coming from Real Sociedad. So let me know, guys, what are your thoughts about Liverpool's transfer activity in the summer? What kind of players should we go for with the money available? Hopefully we can make in the Champions League. There is a big game on Sunday against Man United. I'm really looking forward to it. I will do a match preview for the game. Hopefully I will do live reactions during the game, and also I will be doing match review and reaction show and talk about Liverpool's season. If we can win at Old Trafford, we are bang in the title race, and also we pretty much seal top 4 position. I think Man United are our biggest rivals for the top 4 spot. Tottenham and Everton are just not good enough at this moment in time. But if we lose, we shouldn't panic, because we are still 8 points ahead of Man United if we lose that game, and we can only finish outside the top 4 if we have the worst run of form possible. If we will hit relegation form, that's the only way we can miss out on top 4. So it's on our hands. But you know what? We should try it and treat every game as a cup final. Go for every game. Try to win. Play brilliant football, just like we did recently in the past 2-3 months. But we must tighten up defensively. Play like we did at Southampton. Really be defensively solid, because we can always score 2 or 3 goals in each game. So come on, Liverpool. Hopefully we can have a great end to the season. I would be really happy with the top 3 finish. Everything above that would be an absolute bonus. At the beginning of the season, I would have bitten your hands off if you offered me 4th. But now, as Roger said, we must aim as high as possible. We must try to win every game and see where it takes us. So come on, Liverpool. Hopefully this will be a great end to the season, and then we can look forward to the summer transfer window and also the World Cup in Brazil. So I'm really excited for the remaining months of the season. Let me know, guys, what are your thoughts about this in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye. So let's see what a side, guys. Wow, on FIFA 15 I hope they will show Anfield from the aerial view as well, because that's just an absolutely beautiful side. Bayern Munich have one hell of a team. So let's go, guys, let's try and beat them at the Allianz Arena.